What was that?
That was a mistake.
It's DTR. I'm your boy Karen.
And I'm Akin.
And today we're doing Transformers The Last Night.
So Transformers is directed by Michael Bay,
Stars Mark Wahlberg
as well as Anthony Hopkins.
and Laura Haddock. So Transformers is basically the creator of the Transformers and Cybertron trying to bring back life into their home planet but at the expense of Earth.
Alright guys, now let me start off by saying I personally had a couple issues with this movie. For starters, I felt as though the timeline and the flow was just a little all over the place. I didn't get a real sense of structure from this movie.
Now I actually have to jump in with a positive now. For one, I actually enjoyed how they intertwined the Transformers and human history. We actually see King Arthur and his knights and even Merlin, and they actually showed how it all began through the Transformers.
I will give you that. I will give you that. But I'll give you an next negative as well. I found that there were there were just one too many personalities in this movie. As, for example, there was Anthony Hopkins' character. He was a personality. He had a robot that was a personality. There were a couple Autobots, the Fat Man, that was an ex-personality. There was one more who was the scientific guy for the army base. That was an ex-personality. I find out that a little too many people. Oh God, don't forget the black man. There was a little too many personalities going on for my liking.
Now I have to match his negative with another positive. The actual visuals of this movie was amazing, boy. From the first Transformers to now, Michael Bay has always kept the quality of the visuals. I mean, like 90% of this movie is CGI, and I enjoyed every single moment of it.
I mean, yeah, there are some big CGI moments on screen, and that, I mean, you can't deny it looks good. It looks good.
Yes. Just to point out one, when actual Cybertron was like this on the Earth, and you see the vastness of this shot or this act was just splendid.
I think overall the Transformers franchise tends to get a lot of negative feedback.
It also gets some positive feedbacks
from this guy. It does, but I for this movie, I would say that for me there were some flaws, but it wasn't a bad movie. It was not a bad movie, but it also was not a great movie. I think this movie sort of fits itself somewhere in the middle.
Okay guys, you got to hear some negatives and some positives about this movie. So let's just jump into the wrap up now. All in all, this movie wasn't the best, but it definitely wasn't the worst.
As for our rating, let us tell you that Transformers
The Last Night
is definitely
a good vibes. Now don't forget to like us on Facebook,
follow us on Instagram,
subscribe to us on YouTube
at
the Trini
Review.